Hello friends, today I'm going to be tying another Grayling nymph and I'll explain all the material as I go along. This is size 12 grub hook, barbless hook, but this is for the demonstration larger size I'm using. You can use actual sizes size 14 and 16. Add some lead on it. I'm not going too close to the eye, and I'm going to double that up because it's a nice and heavy. Thread is white, so just cover all this lead and make sure you work with the body. Cut this off, and for segment I'm going to be using, this is a clear mono. It's about 1.5 to 2 pound. You can use according to the size to give some segment into the body. So I'm going to come back in the middle, catch it here so it don't slip. Okay, all the way down. Now for the body I'm using is white latex rubber. These are the latex sheets, or you can use a rubber band. This is cut like 5 to 6 millimeter wide. Again, like I said, if you got a smaller size, then you cut small. Then I'm gonna just cut that here so it can have an angle like this. Come back in the middle and just cut it here. I'm just going to give a nice stretch and all the way down, and then come back up and all the way. Make sure the body is okay, equal, and then bring this latex, and don't give too much stretch from beginning. Just leave it loose because it's nice and soft pattern. We don't want this too hard because the Grayling mouth is very fragile. So I'm going to keep this as soft. And now I'm going to catch that here. Don't go in too close to the eye. So just secure this properly. Take your time again. Cut this piece off. And I'm going to hide all this and then finish off with this thread. Because I'm using a black head here, so once I finish with everything, I'm going to use a black thread. So once you finish with that, all I'm going to do is bring the mono through each segment. Take your time again. From the beginning is a little bit tricky. When you're happy, then do it, because it's like I said, it's always tricky from the beginning. And just keep coming back. Take your time and it will make a nice shape. I'm going to give another one. Anyway, that's it. finish off with this as well. So this is actually done, and now what I'll do is add some pink on the top, like on the top, buck, so it makes a big difference. So if you can get a pink varnish, light pink or fuchsia pink, I use fuchsia, so really nice and bright, works really well in a dull condition, like if you're fishing in a muddy river, and just put on top. Make sure you don't go all over, take your time. Just make sure you use a thin varnish, because thick one is always stays in place. This one is a little bit thick, but it's alright. I'll just kind of take my time on this. So it can have a nice shape. I'm going to let this one dry first, and then varnish it, and then finish with the head with a black thread. So as you can see, this one is completely dried. So what I'm going to do here is add some black. So you can use a marker if you want, black marker, but I'm going to use thread. Actually, it's much easier. So you need a black head with this one. It works really well with the black head. And finish off with this one. There you have it. It's all ready, but the final thing I use is a nice amount of varnish, so nail varnish, and just use decent amount all over. It brings the nice shine onto the pattern, and I'll show you once it's done and dried. It looks very nice. So there you have another one of my favorite and very successful grayling bug. Hope you enjoy this video. Thanks for watching.